Why does the average marriage does not really, well, the average couple never actually question the single life? Why does relationship movies taking over like the blockbuster? Nowadays you have like relationship movies, even narcissistic ones at that. Now you have marriage like couples who are don't even questioning or being curious of why are they extracting red pill movies where there is a lack thereof. There are no more goal oriented movies about how they got there or how they achieve. Like for example, the 1993 film Rudy or the Indiana Hoosiers movie with Gene Hackman back in 1986. Why are there no movies now and never coming out? Or the Jackie Robinson movie. They barely come out with biography movies. Why do you have like these stupid, you know, cringeworthy, narcissistic relationship films that's taking over in the US? One, you have a variety of reasons. To like to indoctrinate the masses, saying, hey, it's okay to have psychological terror in your life. Turn the volume up some more. Sorry, not good. Why do we enhance sociological issues or dire straits in people's lives? There are a lack of red pill movies in the US. Why do we need, or why do Hollywood force us to relate to these movies that that doesn't really benefit our health? It doesn't make any sense. You know, we just don't even question these things. We just go watch the movie because it's fun to watch, and we just don't even question like why are there no martial art movies? A lot of them is international, which is beneficial because a lot of these stupid, like a lot of Western society rely on MMA and jujitsu and stuff. U.S. really are not being open minded. They like to be closed minded and just focus on what's good on social media and what's trending. I don't feel uncomfortable. Like I was watching this movie with Tiario, and I should have put a link in the description box too. Uh, he did say something about like there are relationship movies after 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 relationship movies. We get these like yearly. Like this stupid movie called what? What's it called? Twilight. Like that's soft ass movie. I think that's why men are becoming soft because they don't really care about like they're dominant in a way, but like movies like narcissistic relationship movies make men a total bitch. I mean, I'm gonna be blunt Because if you think about it, like why fulfill the need to relate to one movie and it's really not your thoughts. Like I don't like when movies just like it just repeat all by himself. Like there's no like there's they just lack originality. They don't acknowledge God's gift. I'm sorry. They don't because they working for the devil. Let's just be blunt. They just work for the devil. So now they just all these movies are cloned. Like learn how to be independent. Like seek other independent film studios that fulfilled your need. Like stop seeking Hollywood to assume that you know everything gonna turn out right when it's not in reality. That's why assumptions really are dangerous. Can't hardly me can't really just like that's just like me trying to like go to movies alone and there's like couples like go and see like a relationship movie when it doesn't really benefits me, especially when it comes off negative and it's like really way too sexual. The only movie I like from Tyler Perry, I have to admit, is called Daddy's Little Girls. That's my personal favorite film from Tyler Perry. I have to admit, that's my favorite. But the rest of his films are pretty like, it's not that funny anymore, and it's yeah, it's starting to be really archaic in a way. But other reason why I don't like going to see other relationship movies in the U.S. is you're starting to be possibly be like a third wheel. You know, like that's really not fun at all. Feel like left out, and you seem like a couple just like smooching on each other. Like you feel really awkward. You just want to like get out and just get some fresh air. Hate the stupid air quality outside. It's snowing right now, but like just I suggest you watch like international films if you're not really interested in relationship films, especially if you are a MGTOW. Like it just starting to be like a total nerve wrack, and it's I get annoyed by it. Really get annoyed. That's why relationship films starting like relationship films are really making women more out of touch, more arrogant, more stuck up. Um, they actually motivated them to be stuck up. Lacking critical thinking. The only time they use critical thinking is because when they judge like their significant other, is mostly bad and not good. They only creating like Hollywood alone, only creating like delusions over truth. That's all it is. Can't really modify the truth, but you can modify a delusion and a myth. It's that easy. But let them hit them in the head. I'm not. I ain't not gonna here to help. Like you choose to be uppity and be critical, be really overly judgmental, and like most of the relationship movies are pretty lame and boring, too soft and too feminine, way too feminine. But like the only movies that are really hardcore is pretty much John Wick and the Expandables. I don't know. I don't really go to the movies that much nowadays. I go then and there, but a lot of these movies are Pornhub oriented. They're just gone way too far with sexual jokes and way out of hand. It's like way out there too. It's like really too blatant. It's like okay, and it's like and they throw like porn right in your face. Like it was that one movie that came out on my birthday. Like it's about like three boys. It was kind of like the child version of The Hangover too, and it reminds me of The Hangover. And it kind of like, I mean, it was funny in a way, not to admit, but it kind of like it was a bit cringeworthy too. And yes, of course, it was a forgetful film. And you're talking about pedophilia at its best, like they pressing teenagers to be highly over sexualized, more like preteens, not even. You're talking about like 9 through, very, you're talking about 7 through 12 years old, or let's back the either further down, probably like 5 or 6. And they looking at these films and they get wide eyed and they get interest and they basically have interest in it, and that's actually the norm. Like throwing Pornhub like movies into the theater. Doesn't make any sense. It's like literally getting on my nerves. And the irony of relationship movies is that like they don't teach you how to love yourself. They don't teach you how to love your partner. It's the other way around. Like basically reverse psychology. That's why you have hate more than love. That's why you have MGTOW movement. The MGTOW movement has been established and well known because you have like jealousy arising with both genders. I don't know why females get jealous because they don't feel like strong enough, or they don't have like the masculine ability they wish they had or desire to have. Like you got to like God placed you as a woman for a reason. God placed you as a man for a reason. If you just sit down at least like read like at least 10 minutes of your time reading the Bible or 20 minutes, then you understand. But women will always and forever be like deceptive. Not all women are deceptive, but these Jezebel movies are not soothing with this, not really soothing for the soul. Then Like every time you look at the billboard, the movie billboard at the cinema, you just see nothing but like just nothing but relationship movies. You just like you see like love movies, like romantic movies, and you rarely see like a action adventure film. And it's like really a turnoff. And that's why there's a domino effect. You see like men are like turning soft. Um, they're not living their best life. They feel like trapped. You know, not really dominant, feeling like left out of place, angry, envious, insecure, disgusted, hurt. I mean, you gotta adapt with or without your significant other. That's why I make MGTOW now is because I can just watch movies off my Amazon Prime and like watch it from there. But I don't really get phased by that though. I really don't. I mean, you have to make the choice. You have to better yourself. It's up to you. It's up to you to hate yourself or love yourself. I mean, fighting over something you wish you had will never make a positive outcome in your life. Basically, fighting over something little. But anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you later. This is Blind Assassin. Be sure to subscribe to my videos. I mean, subscribe to my channel. Sorry, I'm just dry coughed. Uh, anyways, be sure to enhance your lifestyle. Love yourself. Be narcissistic free. And I'm out. Peace.